I don't think I'm alone here when you're looking at seasonal anime and it's like, another isekai, another rom-com, an adaptation of a doujin I've read. Oh damn. No! What was I saying? Oh yeah. Another anime with a ball as the main character. Wait, what? Yo, what up? It's me, Nanashi. I'm gonna be talking about To Your Eternity, which one person kept on telling me to watch. So I did, and well, it's nothing like anything I've seen before. So let's get on with the video. Just a heads up, I will be spoiling things in episode 1 or 2 because there's no real way to talk about the story without doing that, so you've been warned. To Your Eternity follows the story of an orb which is able to morph into just about anything. We don't know where this orb came from, all we know is that Joker is telling us about it. The orb first takes the form of a rock, you know, just sitting there. And then moss. And after a lot of time has passed, a wolf with a fatal leg injury dies on top of the moss. Yes, very sad. The orb notices this new presence and takes the form of the wolf, becoming conscious for the first time, and not knowing what to do with its new body, considering it was a rock and well, I don't think rocks move. The orb wolf continues to walk aimlessly until eventually it stumbles upon what looks to be a worn down village, with only one house intact, and a boy walks out. And we learn that the wolf that had died was this boy's pet, and that just hurt a little. The boy takes the wolf in, and it starts experiencing all these new senses that it doesn't know about, such as the food the boy is cooking, and the sense of warmth that it felt in the house. The orb is extremely sensitive to these sorts of things, and our way of knowing this is through the many times that it shivers, as the wolf. Throughout the show, you'll see many instances of it shivering, and it's pretty much signifying a life-changing experience, or at least that's how I saw it. I don't know, I'm not smart. Now back to the story. The two set out to find the rest of the humans from the boy's village, and the boy gets injured from falling through ice with a pretty nasty looking gash. And at this point I was like, shit. The two head back and you see the boy begin to get more weaker and you're like, shit, they gonna kill him off. Ah shit, he fell over. Shit, his face red. And then it happens. The boy dies only after telling the orb to remember him. And that's how an anime got me to cry in one episode. I really didn't think it was possible, but I guess that just goes to show how well this was written and how this whole sequence was played out. But after that, a bit of Beastars action goes on and the orb takes on the form of the boy and sets out on an aimless journey. So it's a bit of a weird story. I never thought I would be talking about an anime with a ball as the main character, but hey, here we are. From the first episode, I thought I was just going to be watching a boy and a wolf survive in a harsh cold climate, but it quickly shifted gears into tribal mode. And then all this tribal stuff just shows up, like spears and bow and arrows and a big polar bear. You know, the usual stuff. But just why is this anime so damn captivating after such a change? I don't know. It just is, because there's no clear goal in mind and every episode throws a curveball at the viewers. And to watch as the main character experiences and learns things that they never knew about, just something about it is so damn engaging. Like when the orb says a word, that's a hype moment. Alright, I'm going to quickly explain what happens with the tribal stuff because it's pretty important, but it's also 2 episodes worth of stuff. Okay, so March is a little girl from the village of Ninyanunyan, and she really wants to become a grown-up, but the show's like nah, and an old lady from the village chooses her to be the sacrifice to the big polar bear. While getting taken away, another girl from the village shows up and saves her. March rolls down a hill and finds Orb Boy, and the people who took March get scared of the Orb Boy and run away. March ends up following the old boy and quickly learns that he doesn't know anything, so she tries teaching him to say thank you and to eat with his hands, and gives him a name. She names him Fushi. Yes, I don't have to call him Orb Boy or Orb anymore. Wait, is it even a he? Shit, I don't know. I don't really care either. Oh yeah, quick side note. Fushi is immortal, and immortal in Japanese is Fushi. What a lazy name, March. As soon as they introduced March, I was like, oh, she's going to be really annoying. And while she is, it's definitely not as bad as I expected. Good little March. But to be honest, I only really care about Fushi, because he's a wolf and a boy, and that's pretty cool. I was thinking for a while, and there really isn't anything that's remotely similar to the story, and that might be one of the reasons why everyone's talking about it right now. And it just looks so clean and beautiful. For example, I really like how Fushi looks as a wolf, because as it is, a wolf is hard to draw. Like, let me draw one from memory real quick. Exactly. But apart from that, the snow aesthetic that they had going on for one episode, unfortunately, looked really nice. Alright, let me talk about the opening for a bit. If there is an award for opening with the most spoilers, this one's making the top of the list, without a doubt. Just every 2 seconds, it's like, yeah, I know you're on episode 2, but look at this cool thing that happens in episode 18. I don't know if that's actually true, but wait, is that zombies? And then there's the ending. Pain. Overall, this is a really promising start to what looks like an emotional rollercoaster of an anime. I mean, if it can make me cry in one episode, then it's something special. An anime like this don't come around often, so give it a watch. I might like it more than Vivi, but that's a secret between you and me, so I'm not changing the title. Smile. But that's about it from me, Nanashi out. And thank you for watching.